Have you ever looked at your phone at 2 a.m. waiting for a message from someone who already ruined your whole day, and still you smile when their name pops up? If yes, don't worry, you're not crazy. You're just human. And today, we're talking about that dangerous moment when love stops being beautiful and quietly starts destroying you. Love is supposed to feel warm, like your favorite cup of tea on a rainy evening. But sometimes, love feels more like holding a hot pan and telling yourself, "It's fine, I can handle it." Spoiler alert, you can't. And yet, many of us do exactly that, every single day. At first, it feels magical. You think about them while brushing your teeth, while eating, while pretending to work. Suddenly, songs make sense, movies feel personal, even silence feels romantic. You tell yourself, this is it, this is real love. But slowly, without permission, love starts changing its shape. You cancel plans for them, then you cancel your opinions. Then, one day, you cancel yourself. And you don't even notice when it happens because you're too busy proving how much you care. Here's a simple example. Imagine you're carrying a backpack. At first, it's light. You feel proud carrying it. But every day, someone adds a stone. One stone feels okay. 10 stones feel heavy. But instead of putting the bag down, you say, love requires sacrifice. Soon your back hurts, you're tired, and you're still smiling because you think pain is proof of love. That's where love turns into self-destruction. You start explaining their bad behavior to your friends. They're just stressed. They didn't mean it. They'll change. You become a full-time lawyer for someone who keeps hurting you. And the funny part, if your best friend was in the same situation, you'd tell them to run. But when it's you, logic takes a holiday. You check your phone again, no message. Your heart sinks. Your mood depends on their replies. If they're happy, you're happy. If they're distant, your whole world feels dark. That's not love, that's emotional hostage-taking. And let's add a little humor here, because pain loves company, but laughter helps. You know love is unhealthy when you rehearse arguments in the shower and somehow lose them all. Or when you write long emotional texts, delete them, rewrite them, and finally send, okay. If that's not emotional gymnastics, I don't know what is. The scary part is self-destructive love doesn't scream, it whispers. It says things like, adjust a little more, be more patient, don't overreact. And slowly, your needs become optional while their needs become a rule book. You stop asking, am I happy, and start asking, how do I keep them happy? That's the moment love stops being a partnership and starts becoming a survival mission. And here's the truth nobody tells you. Real love doesn't make you feel small. It doesn't make you doubt your worth. It doesn't require you to beg for basic respect. Love should add to your life, not slowly erase you from it. You're not weak for loving deeply. That's actually your strength. The problem begins when you give someone the power to hurt you and call it romance. When you stay in pain because you're afraid of being alone. When you choose familiar suffering over unknown peace. Let's be real. Loneliness feels scary, but losing yourself feels worse. At least when you're alone, you still have you. In self-destructive love, you lose even that. One day, you wake up and realize you're exhausted, not because you loved too much, but because you loved the wrong way. And that realization hurts, but it also frees you. Because love that destroys you isn't love. It's attachment mixed with fear. It's hope mixed with denial. And you deserve better than surviving a relationship. You deserve to live in one. So if you're listening to this and something inside you feels uncomfortable, good. That's not pain, that's awareness knocking. And trust me, awareness is the first step back to yourself. Love should feel like home, not a battlefield. And if you're still holding that hot pan hoping it won't burn you, maybe it's time to let go.